Let me find out you trying to glow up in 2025. Yeah! Y'all know the summer's coming up and it's that time of the year to go ahead and do those New Year's resolutions that we all said we were gonna do, but didn't. What's up, y'all? It's Liv here and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here and you haven't seen me before, hey there, how you doing? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more travel, lifestyle, and beauty content. Welcome to my official second episode of my glow up series, Living It Up with Liv, where I show you how to glow up with me and what steps to do so. Can you guess what we're gonna be doing today? And no, it's not my beautiful makeup. We are gonna be doing our skincare. Now, of course, I have been changing my skincare routine for a while, so I'm officially giving you guys my most updated skincare routine, and I have a little bit of a breakout right here. I don't know why my skin is like so dry today. I did not do enough like under makeup preparation, which that's a whole nother thing. I was rushing, but just know that Charlotte Tilbury serum, just using that is not enough. That's all I can say. Nothing wrong with it. It worked really good by itself, but once I added all those powders and stuff, oof, your girl is dry. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna fix that today by going ahead and hydrating with some good skincare, and I'm gonna show you guys everything I got. Let's go ahead and jump into my skincare routine. First things first, I'm gonna show you guys what I got that's new, and then I have some things that are like already purchased and that I've been using, and you're gonna see they have been used, okay? But let's go ahead and jump into this. Jeez. Amazon sure does know how to pack it away. There we go. Okay. This is one of my items. Oh, of course, y'all already know. Bam! Wow! Anyone that has been following me, especially on all my platforms, you already know my Mixsoon addiction is real. The Bifida ferment essence. This is the truth. Keeps you super clear. Like, I ran out of this stuff. That's literally why I'm breaking out right here, probably because of this makeup, honestly, too. So much going on, but like I said, this stuff keeps all the stuff away. You can look up, do your own research. I'm not an esthetician, just to go ahead and throw that out there in advance. I'm just showing you guys things that I use to glow up. Not all of these will probably work for you, so don't just buy everything. Work your way up and do your research. But once you guys see how my skin looks with it, then you can make your own decision, you know? Let me open up the big box. We got a big box filled with basically everything else. And I'm gonna tell you guys how much I've spent on all this at the end, just so you guys can have a realistic expectation of how much all these different things cost. All these things that sometimes help us feel better, sometimes cost a good chunk of change, you know what I'm saying? So I want y'all just to be aware of it and know that you don't have to do it all to fully be glown up or whatever. Do what feels comfortable, you know? But let me show you my heavy hitters that honestly you just can't go wrong with. The Skinsmart Antimicrobial spray. I got put on to this straight up. My girl Pauline from TikTok. Yes, that's the same girl who put me on to Mixsoon back in the day on the bean essence. Yes. Little situation we got going on here, this plus the Bifida, please, they're gonna be unmatched. But yeah, Skinsmart, you should get you some of this. The Madagascar centella light cleansing oil, I've had this before. It works. Probably the best one out of all of them. A lot of them will like clog your pores, get gunky and all of that stuff. This one doesn't. It's super lightweight. It gets all my makeup off. I'm gonna use all these products on camera, by the way, so you guys can literally see the order they're supposed to go in, as well as what they do with the full face of makeup. So as you can see, I'm literally wearing full face, like 2016 style makeup today. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just feeling it, like, why not, you know? and my hair was curled, but it's okay. I'm gonna do a separate video of getting ready and stuff, just so you guys can see like a morning time get ready with me, so you guys can see the glow up process for more like a daytime situation. But this is gonna be like the process you need to do at night so you can wake up how you need to be for that the next day get ready with me type of stuff, because you have to start off with a certain base, like sleep with a certain amount of skincare on, then rewash your face for the morning time skincare and stuff like that. And then also your hair needs to already be in the curlers the night before so that the curls can then be set for the next day. You see what I'm saying? Like some people curl their hair the day of. I'm a heatless curl girl. What can I say? Now this is new. I will let you guys know on camera. We're gonna talk about this together in this video, how I feel, because I heard this has really good reviews. Like I usually, let me show you the one I have. See, this one's heavily used, like it's gone. It's probably only got like a drop or so like left from the bottom. But I'm used to using the Nua Heartleaf BHA Pore Deep Cleansing Foam. This worked pretty good for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'd say it's pretty hit or miss. Online, other people say they like it. Some people say they don't. It worked fine for me. My skin's not like super duper sensitive or anything, but I wanted to see if there something was better, like something super consistent that everyone could kind of agree was really good. And so far this has gotten a lot of good reviews, so we're gonna see together. Another one that's tried and true, of course, Mixsoon Bean Essence. What's another one? This is new. Salmon Caring Centella Ampoule. We're just doing a lot of centella, it looks like. So I don't know if I'm overdoing it with the centella. I mean, it's not like an acid or anything, but still. This I heard is really good though, like for fine lines and like a lot of stuff. It has like salmon, maybe. Wow. The VT PDRN Essence 100. This stuff really works good. I have a good amount left still, so I didn't buy a new one yet, but I'm definitely going to keep up with that one to make sure that as soon as I'm about to run out, I'm gonna get another one. Certain products like this one has to be a rebuy. Like when I run out of this, like I gotta make sure, like matter of fact, I think I still, exactly. I still got a little bit left in this one. I never let this get low because like I said, little things like this. We have something new as well. A little mini of the Daily Microfoliant by Dermologica. I was nervous to get this, but I heard good things about it in moderation. So I feel like that's why I got a mini to try it out, because I'm running out of my exfoliant stuff. Like I usually use like the Dr. Dennis Gross pads and use like the little wipey that they give you. I like that, and I've used it at a spa that actually had estheticians and stuff working there. They recommended that at the time, so I've been using that ever since. However, like I said, this has been getting good reviews. Everything's expensive, so I can't compare price. Like, let's not even talk about prices of stuff, because everything's expensive. This is another thing new, but hopefully going to be eventually tried and true if this is gonna hold up. Another sunscreen that I really like that was like no white cast, whatever. If I find something I really like, Amazon just stops selling it. Or like, I don't know what happens. Like, I don't know. It always pisses me off though. So like, there's two things that I've gotten that are no longer on there. Tried and true, the Bioderma Skin Barrier Repairing Balm. This is the truth. There's like hardly any left in this, and I'm so upset because I tried to reorder this. This would have been another reorder, tried and true product, period. But no, they don't have the purple bottle anymore. So I don't trust the other ones because I don't know how the other ones are gonna work. And I'm like, so Bioderma, if you are listening to this, put this back on Amazon or send me some, because hello, you know this is good. This I'm super excited about. This is the Yarah Collagen Hydra Core Cream. Now, if you've heard anything about this, they have like little like ball gel things inside of here, like little bobas, and then you put like one or two, and then it has so much in it that like it spreads very smoothly and evenly enough. Trust me, just use the two. But yeah, this has collagen, hyaluronic acid, and glutathione. I don't know, but it's lifting, revitalizing, and moisturizing. So we're gonna try all this stuff. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm trying not to do too much with my routine. Gee, this is a tried and true product. The Soonby Centella Asiatica Essence. More Asiatica. Yes. I definitely used this before. This is a part of, I call this the glass skin trio. So this one, the bean essence, and the bifida make the perfect glass skin trio. You can also add the galactomyces, which I didn't get that one this time. It's almost like an unnecessary step because you're already adding so many essences. Like y'all just saw how many, like I literally already have these 3 essences, plus I got an eye cream, plus I got the other centella salmon essence. Like it's a lot of essences, you know what I'm saying? Plus the moisturizer, plus the SPF, like it's a lot, you know? So, last but not least, and this is one of my also newer items, probably the most expensive one out of all of these. Are you ready for this? 88% crow's feet look reduced, 84% starts with a brighter looking eye contour, eyes and contours. So yeah, this I got put onto by several people, so we will see. I didn't have an eye cream before. This was $85. $85. Thought I was being pumped for a second. But we will see, we shall, if this holds up to that price point. Because I bought it. I bought it, Caudalie. So if you're watching this, hey. But no, seriously, if you're watching this, send me some stuff. Especially if I like this product, which I think I will. I hope I do. We're gonna remove all of this together. I'm gonna show you guys my full process. I'm gonna do my hair with you guys. We're gonna do a full get on ready with me tonight. Madagascar. Yeah, you've seen this one before. Don't act brand new. Take off all my rings. I'm gonna put my hair up too with my little clip until we decide to do our hair, you know? Because we're gonna have hella oily hands. Cute. I usually just slap it right on. It's already kind of removing it already, and it doesn't even feel super heavy. Oh my god, my skin feels super dry, y'all. Oh my gosh. Not good. Probably because I was running low on my skincare though. Like, I was so happy that my stuff came here this morning because I knew by the end of today I was gonna need it. It's gonna be messy at first, but I love my eye makeup. It's like I don't even want to take it off. Everyone say bye to my perfectly cut eyeliner. Moment of silence for the beat. Make sure you guys have like yourself a nice little microfiber towel. If you don't already own one of these are super cheap, either in a beauty supply or Amazon or wherever, but I just recommend it because it helps so much when removing your makeup, like with all the steps, because then you can just rinse it off and all the makeup like comes right out of it, and then you can wash it and then it's all like it's brand new. Like I've washed this so many times. And I'm also gonna pair it with my actual micellar water. We're gonna use our new cleanser, the Madagascar Centella Ampoule foam. Wow! Okay. Probably use too much, but you probably could just use like a pea drop. Because it spreads super thick and super evenly, so that's good to know. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna use as much next time, just because I want this to last, you know? You gotta start using things more sparingly in this economy, okay? I heard you're actually supposed to massage whatever it is into your face for 60 seconds. So we're gonna count that out. 1, 2, 3. turn into a centella by the end of this video. But now, we are officially ready to rinse off and move on to the next thing. So you're gonna let that dry. This is my personal type of fan. Every skincare babe definitely needs themselves one of these, okay? And you wanna spray this. This you wanna fully let dry before you move on to the next step, because this is like your barrier. This is like your skin protectant. If you could put like a seal over the protection of your face, this is it. And it's also going to clean everything up for real and make sure like it's antimicrobial, you know? Spray a little extra on that. Technically, this half tried and true, half new. So I've been using this for already a few weeks now. Did really good, made my skin like really smooth, and it's like an ongoing process. The only problem is, y'all, look, it broke. Put my finger in it. But these are the VT Riedel shots. So these are like, it's like minuscule needles, but you use a couple dabs like this. And this is something you put on after you cleanse. This is gonna like open up your skin to all those serums we're gonna be putting on. I'm gonna use the dermologica tomorrow because you're not really supposed to like do like double exfoliation and stuff. And since these Riedel shots are basically like micro needling, I usually do this one at night, and then I'll do something like an exfoliant like that in like the daytime. So we'll do that one tomorrow when I see you guys for my daytime get ready with me. The pats actually not only press it into the skin, but you also still feel those needles a little bit, and it's doing a little bit more micro needling along the way of your skincare journey. And you really don't have to add too much of that. I don't know what step eye cream goes. I'm thinking that goes honestly like second to last. I'm at the bean essence, I'm gonna add the PDRN, and then I'm gonna add the eye cream, and then I'm gonna add the moisturizer, and then I'm gonna add the final moisturizer. Oh my, just dropped everything, jeez. Bean essence, you've already seen this before. Nothing to be confused on here. Looks like that, very mucusy. This for sure gives glass skin. And you really don't need a lot. Like, I'm not gonna add any more than that. That was enough, honestly. It made my skin feel super glossy. I'm going to bed, so I usually put a little bit more in the daytime because it's gonna like absorb in a little bit more, since it's gonna be like not smeared after 2 hours. I can still kind of feel the needles, but not really. So we can just kind of let that sit and melt. Almost done, y'all. The PDRN 100. This stuff is the truth. It's gonna literally like lock in everything we just put on. So like, watch. Oh my goodness, I'm glad I saved that because that's expensive. We're not wasting. Let's go ahead and put it on my finger because clearly I'm tripping. It looks watery and creamy, but it's actually like thick and smooth to where it just feels like it's locking in all this stuff like a moisturizer almost, but it's not a moisturizer. It's like I don't really know what this is. It's supposed to be an essence as well. Kind of like the bean essence. It's an essence, but it's not a liquid watery essence. It's like a gel-like or slimy essence. This is also like a creamy essence. I'm obsessed with that stuff, but I'm trying to use stuff sparingly, like I said. I'm so bad with that sometimes. See, we're already looking so much more moisturized already, you guys. We are literally almost done. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put the eye cream on next, because the last thing we're gonna do is the moisturizer. You're not supposed to put too much stuff on your eyes, which is why I kind of like went around my eyes, and I'll put a little bit of stuff here because I'm not exactly slugging, and I haven't put a lot of stuff on under my eyes recently, so I feel like it needs all the hydration you can get right now. This is the Caudalie Premier Crew Eye Cream. And as I try to incorporate more of this stuff into my routine, you guys, if there's something I'm doing wrong or whatever, I'm gonna be like adjusting it to make sure that like I'm doing things in the right order, because I'm pretty sure all these are in the right order. The only one I'm kind of confused on is this one, since it's so new. I usually don't even use eye creams at all. I'm just now starting to try to get into it, so this is the one that I've had like the most good reviews on, because like most eye creams, just to let y'all know, they usually don't work. This is one of the few apparently that actually do work, so we will see. And don't forget to wipe the tip off just so it doesn't get all messy. Get your cap right back on it. Snap. Now we're gonna use the Collagen Hydra Core Cream. This is what I'm super excited about because comes with a little spoon, has these little bobas in it. Wow! We're just gonna go ahead and start. Ooh, the texture is so smooth and creamy. All right, you guys, so this is the finished skincare routine. What do we think? Nice and glassy. You're gonna see how we wake up tomorrow morning. It helps so much with just like the hydration of your skin in general. And then, like I said, when you wake up, you'll have a perfect base. You're gonna be nice and shiny, and it's gonna have like that dry, flat look, but it's gonna be like a shiny look to where you look like porcelain. I swear, y'all. My forehead is always like, I can see my reflection in my forehead type stuff, and it's dry, like, so there's nothing like moving around, so it feels so good. So I can put moisturization on the next day, and then it's literally perfect. We're gonna go ahead and put my hair up, which we're gonna use heatless curls. This is a Wig and Extensions thermal serum, but most people, like, they get a hair oil or something. Oil your hair down. It's gotta be moisturized before you put these curlers in, or else you're gonna have some dry, heatless curls when you wake up, to where, yeah, they'll be curled and yeah, you can brush it out, but when you brush it out, it's not gonna look like those beautiful TikToks you see those girls taking down their hair and they're like, ooh, like all the hair is freaking just going down how you want it to. Like, no, it's gonna be dry.
A few moments later.
All right, you guys, we have officially finished the nighttime routine. We're gonna put my Invisalign in together, and then we're gonna call it a night. My shiny teeth and me. Period. That concludes today's video. I know it was a long one, but I apologize, you guys. It takes a lot for a hot girl to go to bed. What can I say? But if you guys liked today's video and you want to keep following my journey on glowing up this year, then don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more travel, lifestyle, and beauty videos. Keep up the consistency, guys. Keep showing up for yourself, show up for me, and let me know what you guys think about this process in the comments, and let me know what you would add, take away, what your glow up tips would be, so we can now move on with this process together. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.